I'm finally coming back in with an update. So I just took my 25th shot today, and I can say that I haven't taken a shot for about 3 weeks. The last time I took a shot was, I think, November 4th. So today is the 23rd. And in that time, I just didn't feel like I needed one. And so I didn't take one. And everything has kind of been static. I haven't really gone up, but I haven't really gone down. But I've also like incorporated a few things that I hadn't been having. And so any little fluctuations make total sense. I don't think that's medication related or shot related. So at this time, I am still maintaining like, what is it? I don't know, today on the scale, I think it was 47 down from a year ago. So that's like phenomenal. Those little 3 pounds that are kind of being tricky right now are completely understandable to me. So I'm not really worried about that. If I was not so specific, I would say, hey, I'm 50 pounds down. But since I really had gotten to that point, I like to be concise. So anyway, that's what's happening. It remains, I'm going to be very interested to see how things change this week, because I am very stressed, to say the least. I am hosting 27 people for Thanksgiving. That's not unusual for us, but I'm kind of in a accelerated stress pattern because of all the work that I'm doing right now and all of the mess that that work creates. And so I'm trying to figure out, how's it all going to work out and gel and come together and still be able to do it all. So anyway, that's it. I still think that this has, for me, been an incredible change in my inflammation, and amazing. I also can say that in this past, let's just call it a month, I have not been actively daily using my lumen, and that is also something that is, it's a game changer. So it's a game changer when you use it, and it's a game changer when you don't. So anybody who doesn't expect these changes is a little bit misguided. And so it's like anything else. It works when you work it. And so I can say, I think I've needed a little bit of a break. And I'm very happy that I wasn't necessarily feeling like I needed the medication. I have noticed that my legs have been much more inflamed, but as I said, I've had things that would make them inflamed, and I've also been doing a lot more standing and a lot more moving about, and for very longer periods of time, for sure. So it all kind of makes sense to me. And also using different kind of compression affects me differently. So there's that too. And yeah, so I just wanted to give you that update. Today I am in my Cialis. These are the compression that I'm wearing, and they come up to about here on me. I wear the short version, and so yeah, if you need info on that, let me know. And that's the update. Let me know how it's going for you and what has changed for you. I want to, kind of regroup and hear about that. And also, ladies, let me know if you're ready to get back onto the Zoom calls, because I'm interested in resuming that. And so I want to hear what you have to say about that too. Okay? All right. And as an update, where have I been? What have I been doing? What's going on? I had a fabulous time at the bariatric retreat, which I still haven't even, given you the lowdown about yet, but that's coming. I had an incredible time back east when I went to do that consulting work at the pharmaceutical company. That was chef's kiss. And of course, spending some time with my besties in New York was, there's no place like home. And since then, I am spending so much time with all of the shopping platforms. So Amazon, YouTube, TikTok, all the shopping that's around each of those arenas. And also, of course, LTK, I've just jumped back into as well. So all things shopping, that's where you can find me most. So if you're on any of those other platforms, or if you're not, come visit me over there, turn on your notifications, and join me, because I love to have conversations with the people that I know and interact with most dearly. So that's it. That's all I've got. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and I hope this is a very safe and blessed week for you. I know it can be stressful with all of the things, whether it has to do with what's being served or the people that are there, or whether you're hosting or you're visiting or you're traveling or you're all the things. I know this is the, or you're missing someone. It's a lot. It is a lot. And just know that it's one day, but there's a lot of days leading up to it and a lot of days after. And so give yourself some grace. And now we've got such a short timeline between this holiday and the next one, whichever one you celebrate. It's still a short timeline because Thanksgiving is so late here in the US this year. So just know that this too shall pass. You may have some meltdowns, and that's okay because you needed it. There are so many triggers that can occur, and just remember to be gentle with yourself because it's a lot. And then also recognize that if you're indulging in things that maybe are not the most supportive for your body, just know that your body isn't gonna act like it's supported. So that's okay too. It just may be that you'll be in a little bit more pain, you'll have a little bit more aches, you'll be more swollen, you may, it may affect you a lot emotionally, or even your brain fog comes in big time. These are all cause and effect, and we just have to recognize that that is so, and that we have to try and support ourselves the best way that we can. And so that's it. That's what I've got. I appreciate you for being here, and I'll look forward to reading what you have to say in the comments. And then the last thing I want to say is, if you're on my Instagram and you may have seen my post where I just had one little picture. It was actually from back in July, where I had a tropical bathing suit standing here in my kitchen. Not immeasurably unhappy, but not measurably ecstatic. So it seems that what's happened with that is it's gone viral and reached over 1 million people so far. But the interesting thing is that it is just a static post. And static posts typically are supposed to go to your followers, and that was the audience I was trying to reach. So if you are one of my current followers, one of my new followers, one of my OGs, wherever you fall on the gamut over the past 5 years while I've been here, know that the trolls have entered the chat, and the nasty trolls and the trolls who are against anything to do with a woman existing that is outside of societal's norms. And this is fascinating to me because in all of these 5 years, I have not had to deal with this. And it's equally from both genders. Um, I'm not so sure that the non-specific genders would even entertain this kind of discussion, so I'm not really seeing that. But it's fascinating. But what it has done, it has given me yet another way to engage and explain about lipedema. And so it's just fascinating. I think one of the most common comments is like, this is not attractive in some way, shape, or form is what they're saying. And I just want to scream out, whoever said it was attractive? Did I say it was attractive? I'm pretty sure I've reread and reread and reread that post, and I know what I've written in all my other 2,000 posts. I'm pretty sure I have never said that I believe that the lipedema that is shown when I'm in a bathing suit is attractive. Just saying. I've certainly said that acceptance is key, and you have to, at some moment, take stock of where you're at and be like, this is where I'm at. And if I can't accept that this is where I'm at, then I'm probably going to have more difficulty than if I could. And that's certainly where I've been. I've been in that acceptance mode. I certainly didn't want to be where I got to last year. I was probably quite delusional in not recognizing that I was there, quite frankly, as I reflect back. But yeah, let me be clear that if I could have smooth legs, I would be so thrilled to have smooth legs. So when I wear my compression and I have on a jumpsuit where things actually look smooth, I believe it, I am in a thrilled moment. I am in a holy wow. I am shook. Is it possible that this looks like this? Because in truth, I do think that these curves do look quite lovely when they're all smoothed and shaped up, all in the right place without having to look at what's, at face value. I'm cool with that. That to me is beautiful curves. So just putting that out there. But remember that the bots are there. The bots are there. They're there to drive, I don't know what. I don't know what they're there to drive. I mean, they're put into the traffic to drive something. And I can say it's even without me engaging with the majority of them, somehow it has hit that viral status, and we're just going to see where it goes. We're going to see how many people we can educate. And now that I've started educating, I've seen more people coming in, more bots coming in saying something about lipedema. And so I'm excited to be training the bots about lipedema as well. So just saying, everything has its place, and you can't really ever take anything personally because usually it doesn't have anything to do with you. So just saying, okay, Love to you all. Bye. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about what's been happening with you. Okay, and remember, let me know, ladies, if you want to get back into that Zoom rotation. Okay, bye. See ya. And if you could send this to your lipedema or your berry besties that you think, could use a little uplift, do it. Okay, thanks. Love you. Mean it. Bye.